Hey guys, it's He Dude. I guess I wanted to talk more about the whole Anakin Skywalker thing, and him turning into Darth Vader or something. Um, I don't know. The one thing I always found kind of confusing when I was actually finally starting to get into Star Wars was that they radioactively changed it. I guess when they decided to make a prequel, or when George Lucas decided to make a prequel trilogy, which again, honestly, I still think to this day wasn't a bad idea, to be honest, because it told so much about the lore and it brought so much more depth to the character that nobody else really ever thought of, that they didn't ever do before in the Star Wars universe. It's like, I don't know, Darth Vader's origin story was like, again, it will always be one of the best that they ever done. And it's like, I don't know, I don't think Star Wars has ever really come anywhere close to that. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's like, again, I always forget how good his origin story is. I mean, it's funny to me that they would decide to make him the big baddie or something of the universe, or the evil big villain of the universe. Um, and then when they made the prequel trilogy, it's like, I guess you could sort of feel bad for him at times because the council, for some odd reason, put him on the spot when they literally decided not to make him a Jedi. And I'm like, why'd you even let him not make him a Jedi, not make him a Jedi Grand Master or something? Which I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. The one thing I didn't quite understand is like, why was the choice to literally have Palpatine on trial if they were just gonna end up deciding to kill him anyway? It's like that shit didn't make a lick of sense to me at times. I mean, the one thing I understand is I get why Anakin reacted the way he did whenever he tried to tell Mace Windu he must stand trial or something, or it's not the Jedi way. And again, I completely understand that. The one thing I seen on Google when I was, putting pictures in this video is I guess there's like an alternate duel between the both of them. I don't know, like, I don't know if it ends up with him killing Anakin or, Anakin still killing him, but I mean, I'll admit, I did think the Force Lightning that Palpatine used on Mace Windu was pretty badass, but still kind of a brutal way for Mace Windu to fucking die and shit. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Mace Windu, I still thought he was a pretty damn cool Jedi or a pretty cool character in general. One of my favorites that, Samuel L. Jackson has ever played. Um, I don't know. It's like I kind of wish it would bring him back in a series or something because I don't know. Him getting his fucking hand sliced up with a fucking lightsaber. It's like I don't know. I still kind of wish he would come back in a show or a movie or something. But I don't know. It's like some people say he's either still dead or still alive, which I don't know. But anyway, I was talking about Anakin Skywalker's Darth Vader. I kind of like in a way he was always Darth Vader, but he was still Anakin a little bit on the inside too. Like even when he decided to save Luke when Darth Sidious or Emperor Palpatine could just continuously he decides to freaking zap him with his damn force lightning and shit. Um, uh, it's like in a way he realized that Luke is his son and he had to literally at least try to save him, even though he probably couldn't take the fucking the amount of power that was gonna come from Sidious's force lightning or something. And like the good lighthearted person Luke Skywalker is, he decided to save him and try to get him the hell out of there or something, and as much as he could by lifting him up and shit. And then he told him to help him take his mask off and shit, and then he does, and it's like he doesn't even have no fucking hair and shit. And it's like, I mean, it's kind of sad though. The last time and only time he actually gets to see his father's actual face was literally just seconds before he dies by taking his mask off, and I'm like, that's fucking sad. Which I mean, it's most definitely, honestly understandable because I mean, like in Revenge of the Sith, they're literally building the suit to help him stay alive, and the mask helps him breathe while at the same time I think the rest of the suit gives him nutrients and oxygen and all that shit. I mean, which again, it helps him really stay the or kind of prolongs his life or makes him help him stay alive all at the same time helping him forget he had all those fucking burnt scabs and sores and blisters on all that shit on his face. I mean, and another thing, the one thing I found out was I guess there was some audio that they muted in the movie where he was like saying something to Obi-Wan just before he told him like straight up that he hates him or something, and I'm like, I don't. Some people say that he was like trying to tell him to help him, but he didn't or something. Just before he started fucking burning into a crisp or something, and I'm like, I don't know. It's like kind of sort of fucked up that he let him burn to death, though. I mean, I'm in to quote Palpatine, I guess. He doesn't make a point. He was basically still alive. I don't know how the fuck he was, but he basically was. I mean, he cut like three of the rest of his fucking limbs off and shit, and still was basically breathing, but not very well. I mean, I guess it serves him right for killing the younglings like he did. It's like that was kind of fucked up, though. I thought it was pretty fucked up and funny in how it should have ended, or the Star Wars, how Return of the Jedi should have ended. When the younglings ghost appears, they're like, "You killed all of us as children." I'm like, "Bro, that's fucked up." And Yoda's like, awkward this is. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. So yeah, I guess that's it today for me talking about Anakin Skywalker as Darth Vader, the whole origin story thing. I mean, or how I feel about it. Again, I think it's one of the best origin stories still to this day. So I guess I'll leave a comment down below if you guys want to subscribe, share. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.